Man.
All right.
What's up, bro?
Another one.
Another one. This is episode 12. Episode 12.
12?
Episode
You
12.
sure?
Episode 12. Yeah, because last time we did 11.
Yeah.
So 12, man.
Welcome back.
Get to it.
Welcome back.
Welcome back after a long...
We won't talk about that. We don't talk about that no more. That's it. We're going to skip that part.
I think we're a hot episode every 1 month average.
We are, yeah.
1 month average.
I can do the math.
I can do the math,
All
right?
Well, you know what? It just seems like once a month right now is where we at.
Yeah.
And we just going to roll with that until things clear up. You know, both of us got things going on in our life.
True.
Echo especially.
Yeah. You know what? I think it's good that it's once... at the moment, I think it's good because the internet is so saturated. Anything comes out, 50, 20, 100 Christian YouTubers are going to talk about it. The same thing.
Yeah.
Like, right away.
It is saturated.
So I get saturated real quick. So it's good to, I guess, take
So I'm
time.
glad we don't spend a whole lot of time on current events.
Yeah, not too much.
We touch here, touch there, but we don't spend too much time.
That's not the main thing.
I mean, there's so much of that out there, right?
I
just realized that. There is a lot of that.
You see something, like, I just saw, I think Ruslan post, like, the Mavericks trade, like, the Lakers. I'm like...
Ruslan? You know who else did too? Valuetainment. Patrick David. They did that whole...
The Lakers and the Mavericks, like, what?
They he was like, I don't care if you don't like sports, we like sports. I was like, okay.
It was funny. It's funny because we had the sports section in the back, and we might bring the little sports section back because it's a quick. It's a little quick. It's quick though.
It's a lot to talk about today.
Yeah, but we don't like to spend too much time there either. But we always had that. We always had it. So it's fun to see just a random channel get to it. Yeah. But everything cool, man. Everything cool.
We're just good. Had a little weird health, phase. My heart was acting weird. My ankle, my Achilles. I was like working out a lot. I told you I was running and all that, and it slowed down a little bit. But I still been doing okay with my eating. So I'm still losing and doing better this year than last year. How about you, bro?
For sure.
How about you?
Yeah, health wise, I've been trying to eat healthier, not as sugary, or less soda for sure. I've cut the soda by a lot. I drink soda, but I cut it by a lot compared to last year. So that's a good choice, and it helps. It helps, honestly.
No,
it helps.
for sure.
What else? I've been regarding health, and I've been seeking recently wisdom from godly counsel and good people. Pretty soon we're gonna have a guest come on.
We have confirmation.
Yeah.
We have confirmation.
Ready to go. So maybe the next one. I think the next one. Let's do the next one. Let's get it going because we got to get that going.
Yeah.
So the next one, we're gonna aim for
first guest.
Yes,
historic.
Sir. Historic.
For the grace and space.
Literally for the grace and space.
From the grace and from grace.
The grace, yeah.
From grace.
That we learned much from. I learned much from. I learned a lot. I gained a lot of wisdom from. So great to have.
Great example, Kaz Ortiz.
Yes.
Great example. Great. Great godly man.
Yeah.
From
much
what we've
needed.
seen. And
God provides.
It'll be great to have him here and talking to us about certain things.
Much needed, yeah, man.
For sure.
So, but yeah, that's the intro for y'all. I hope you ain't click away. It is what it is.
So how we gonna start? Should we start with some vibes?
I think the vibes, bro. I think the music, bro. And this one, I picked this. I feel happy to pick this one because this is not a major artist. I found this guy on IG. I
never heard that name. I see the name from here. I never heard
He's more like a local artist, but he has killed a few freestyles, challenges that I've seen.
So he's a rapper?
He's a rapper.
Okay.
And he's nice, bro. Like, I don't be liking a lot of rappers, man. Matter of fact, I don't like rappers.
That's why we haven't been doing it. That's why we haven't been doing it.
I have a hatred. No, but it's a love and hate. It's a love and hatred. But this is a good rapper. His name is J Belv. He's from the South.
Belv or Blev?
Blev. Sorry. He's from the South. I just learned about him. He's from Florida.
Okay.
Originally from Florida.
Is he new? How many projects he got out? Do you know?
I want to say he was a secular artist before. So, but Christian, I think he probably has like three or four albums.
That's a lot.
3 albums, 3 or 4. Yeah,
really.
he has pretty good. He has a good like 3 or 4 catalogs that are fire. But he's been killing it so far. What I've been watching recently, and he's not it's not a pride with him. Like you can, if you tag him or something, like he'll respond usually. Yeah, he's responded. He's been.
Speaking of tag,
yeah,
his name here. His IG, Instagram, YouTube.
Yeah, hopefully he watches this and just to encourage the brother, and he knows that music doesn't save people, but is an encouragement, and hopefully can help someone understand about their sin and might lead them to seek what the gospel is. Right? He hasn't put a message out like that, so he does that. He has a thing, so it's okay. Look into that, brother.
Well, we're gonna get a real reaction from me because I never heard him before.
Oh yeah, so this song is called Yeah. It's called Yeah. This might be the second song I heard from him because I heard a freestyle first on IG, but this is the second song. I was like, man, this boy is killing it. So yeah, man, I hope you enjoy it. And this is a fresh reaction from Mr. J. So let's get it. Let's get it.
Okay.
Use had deep so red, yeah. Chose water covering instead, yeah. Use had deep so red, yeah. Chose water covering instead, yeah. Walking up dead, yeah. Let's get it. Hey, use had deep so red, yeah. Chose water covering instead, yeah. Up sleep walking on bed, yeah. No talking, just walking instead, yeah. Used to have a demon so red, yeah. Chose water covering instead, yeah. Up sleep walking on bed, yeah. No talking, just walking instead, yeah. Call me Young David, throwing heat rocks. If I'm on my high horse, he hops. Say that boy spitting, no beatbox. Let's get it. Call me Young David, throwing heat rocks. If I'm on my high horse, gangsta boy. Say that boy save me like heat box. Let's get it. Think I might got me one. Who is gonna stop me? Done. Pop, pop, pop. Put a sheep in my scope. Think I might got me one. North. Satan wanna see me sin. God wanna see me win. Mafia. God wanna see me win. Satan wanna see me sin. Man, I got a dog in a fight. Talking rent 10-10. Where do I begin? Christ got a win. On God, I was trapped in my sin. Satan had me by the hairs of my chin. When the flesh called, I was giving in. Carnal minded, blind and faded on a Benny hen. Had to work a little harder. I ain't talking about a Bible. When I say my biggest sin was getting trim. Call me Peter Piper, picked up pepper. Thanks for coming, glad that we can get together. But this ain't no get together. Godless Christian rappers think it's time that you get this pressure. They ain't got enough, got innate lyrics. Sound like a clean version when we hear it. Children don't know no better, so they cheer. But we gon' worship with the truth and the spirit. Let's get it. Used to have demons so red, yeah. Chose water coffin instead, yeah. Up sleep walking on bed, yeah. No talking, just walking instead, yeah. Used to have a demon so red, yeah. Chose water coffin instead, yeah. Up sleep walking on bed, yeah. No talking, just walking instead, yeah. Call me Young David, throwing heat rocks. If I'm on my high horse, he hops. Say that boy spitting, no beatbox. Let's get it. Call me Young David, throwing heat rocks. If I'm on my high horse, he hops. Say that boy spitting, no beatbox. Let's get it. Lives don't at me, we them good fellas, Joe Pesci. I say God good, cause I'm ready. They say God good, it sound catchy. No hog guy when she walk by, I'm a pest control. Take your eyes to the floor, that's lust couture. Satan praying on me, trying to catch me. Cool, RP, Young RGE, got me hollering out. We ready, keep that boop, no betty. Ain't no loose goose, we steady. My queen bad, my kids good, fool like Eddie. We went half on some babies, man, that dad life something crazy, and I love it. Hey, that's headshots to the flesh. Walking in the spirit, I ain't gotta stretch. Prayers getting answered, I ain't gotta stress. He say you're now rocking with the best. Looking like Lex Luger with the flex. And if it ain't expedient, it ain't immediate. Just gon' leave it on the desk. I try my best. Used to have demons so red, yeah. Chose water coffin instead, yeah.
My boy killed this.
I'm gonna start bumping this.
Yeah.
I'm about to put this on my Apple Music right now.
He murdered it, there, bro.
Fire. I'm putting that
my
on my
boy
Apple Music.
is a killer.
I'm getting it right now.
Yo, and that's one of the songs I heard that kind of was like, yo, this guy's nice with it.
Okay, Blev.
Yeah.
Where's from Atlanta?
Man.
This look like Atlanta.
He might have moved from Florida. He might be in the South for sure, but he killing it, bro.
Oh, it could be Florida too.
Yeah, all his records so far, I like all the records. So definitely
I'm gonna start
listen to him. Hopefully watches this and get encouraged.
Shout out Blev. Good
yes,
stuff, man.
yes.
That's a good song.
Keep bringing that heat, because that's that fire,
That's
bro.
the kind of beat I could get wavy on.
Yeah, he was killing
that.
it. Because he does those melodic vibes too.
I mean, that's what it is, ain't it? That's a melodic one.
Melodic, but he was rapping.
Oh, he does the
too.
singing vibes, you mean?
Yeah, he does the singing vibes. A little bit, not too much though, but he does more rap. He does more rap for. But definitely check that out. Because my boy was killing it. So that's the music for today.
Good stuff, man. Thanks for that.
Yeah, man. Hopefully,
thanks for sharing.
Yeah, we're gonna share. It don't matter if you're local, major, if you spitting that fire, we gotta put it out.
I already got somebody.
Even if they're local, bro, don't matter, bro. Let's
sure.
get it.
For sure.
So again, music doesn't save people. It's just an enjoyment, and hopefully encourages people to to seek what the truth is, the gospel.
Any media or thing you can intake that's not worldly is helpful, man. Because this world it's like everywhere. So true.
In this world where like most of the things are just
godless,
it's just best to like try to find what's what's that verse? Keep your things on
heavenly. Keep your mind on heavenly things.
Things from above, things from above. Whatever's good,
heavenly minded. Stay heavenly minded.
Yes, all that
for sure.
So that's what we.
I need to do better with that. I listen to a lot of secular artists because I just feel like the quality.
Yeah, it's more. There's more money put into it. There's a lot of production put into it.
I also haven't been searching like I used to search.
Right.
Like I used to I was digging, and then that old group of guys, that class of rappers kind of got older, and I haven't searched for new ones. Yeah. I kind of been like this to the new ones. Like,
you know what it is? It's just like the world. Like even with movies, like you see Christian movies, like if it's not backed by a good production, good funding, then it's harder to get better quality out of it.
You can't enjoy it like you would.
There's millions of dollars into like Kendrick, whatever these guys. There's a lot of money behind it.
Millions and millions.
There's a lot of money. Yeah, so the music is gonna sound catchy. It's gonna sound clean.
I try to sound like Joe.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
A lot of engineers that clean it up. So and then we gotta work with what we got, bro. So, but it still sounds fire.
But then, like I told you before, then these artists, these Christian artists, be trying to sound
exactly
like the secular artists who are high out of their minds in the studio. They're trying to sound high when they're not,
and look like them too.
Yeah, and
I've seen him with the ski mask. I'm like, what is going on, bro? I've seen the ski mask. I'm like, why? I feel scared, bro.
The ski mask is a symbol of criminality. My brothers.
It look like
that's not something. I understand culture and fashion, but that little part right there, we might want to skip.
Well, yeah, what's the ski mask for, man?
Might want to skip that.
There's no reason for that. Unless you're outside, it's cold, you need it.
You heard about that basketball player?
Who?
And that college basketball player, something Curry.
Curry?
No, wait. What was his name?
What about him, though?
Bro, he's like a murderer.
What?
And he's like nice, like in college basketball or high school. I forgot which one. I forgot his name, but he wears masks and all his rap. He's a rapper.
Oh, he's a rapper.
And he's a basketball player in college.
And he's a
he wears a mask in all his songs, and he catches bodies in real life. And he shoots good. They say that he's a shooter on the court and off the court.
Yeah. So I mean, it just doesn't represent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So be wise when you're doing music and when you're doing a visual.
Look what just choose carefully what you're emulating.
Yeah, because it can just come off.
The sound is fine. Like the sonic sound of the music is fine. It can be in the general ether of today, the contemporary art. But but you don't have to take the appearance. You don't have to take the things that come from just godlessness.
Yeah, they conform. It's almost conforming to it, in a sense.
That's what turns me off from looking for more artists, is because I just got discouraged.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's why I say I hate rappers. But technically, I don't really hate rappers if it's just I hate some of the things that they'll do in their presentation.
Are ye not carnal?
What do you mean, brother?
1 Corinthians. Are ye not carnal?
What do you mean, though? What do you
remember?
Mean? I know. I know the verse. Yes.
When you're saying you're being carnal Christians, he said, "Are you not carnal when when you make divisions and you choose this person?"
There you go. That's true. That's true. Isn't it that?
I feel like that's what we're saying. Like, are you not carnal? Why are you doing this?
That's crazy. But the things I've seen these rappers with the ski mask saying gang and all that stuff. I'm like, I hear it.
I mean, we Jesus gang.
Jesus gang, yes, but like with the ski mask, bro.
Yeah, I don't know about the ski mask. I don't know about the ski mask.
Got a whole crew with ski masks in the video, man.
Yeah, let's chill with the ski mask.
Let's chill out with that. I think
that's a safe bet.
That's like almost like a few years back when they had the money phone.
Christians were doing that?
No, but it's like almost like Christians would do. And like, imagine a Christian doing like holding a stack of money and putting it to the ear. Like that's something worldly that rappers do. Talking about the money phone, whatever. Like that would be whack. That would be
it's kind of equal.
It's similar because it's like, okay, now it's a ski mask instead of
one
doing this
one
gesture.
represents criminality, one represents
materialism, right? Money, just
serving mammon.
serving money, serving mammon. Serve two masters, right?
This verse is epic to me because let's put the verse up, right?
Yeah.
You can't serve God and money.
Right.
For you will love one and hate the other.
Yes.
Or serve one and despise the other. You see the difference there? Did you ever think about that?
We'll love one and hate the other.
I think the love and hate is loving God and hating evil. And I think when you choose money, you're serving money and you despise God.
You do. And there's a root. That's a root of all evil too.
Is that the one you think they apply to? Because there's two different ones. You can't serve God and money, right?
Right.
And then there's two different descriptions of how you will be with both.
Right.
One is love and hate, and one is serve and despise.
Serve and despise.
So I think love and hate is loving God,
hating evil,
right? Or you think that's the other way around?
No, I like that presentation. I mean, of course, if you really think about it, if you're serving God, you're not gonna serve money in that sense that when you serve money,
everything you do is for money.
Yeah, when you live for that, like, well, that's your technically God in a sense. Like it's your God because that's what you rely on. That's who you're ultimately relying on, your money.
Bro, that's such a hard balance.
I know, because you feel like money could solve everything.
No, not because of that. It's because, like, the pressure of the world.
Facts.
Number one.
Yep.
Like, wanting to, I don't know how to put it in words, but like if I'm focusing a lot on my income,
right,
I just feel like I'm serving money.
In a sense, yeah, you can get lost in there's a healthy.
It's a thin line.
There is a thin line. It's healthy to seek, try to produce.
I know that.
Acquire, right? But when you go too,
but when I have to apply my mind to really, I have to go in there.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, but you know what?
For me to make a lot of money, I gotta turn everything off.
Right.
And like really focus on that.
But you know what? I don't think that's the evil part though.
What is
the evil part is when you do that and that's literally your life. Like that's all you got, all you're thinking about. Like God is not in your heart
but
first.
To become well off and wealthy, you have to almost.
If you have to.
A lot of your day is thinking about that and working on that.
Well, that's true.
That's what I'm saying. It's so thin. The line is so thin.
I guess it's a thin line, but you know when that is the overall arching thing in your life, where it's taking all your time instead of God, bro. Instead of God, like you would know.
I have a problem with that. With their like.
Yeah. No. It's a good. A lot of people live for their careers. A lot of people are like. That's what they focus on. Like that's their whole thing.
I need to focus more on income.
Me too. I think we the scale, and the funny thing is like, are we a healthy scale when we got God first? It's always healthy when you got God first.
I mean, God does provide. Let me tell you, but at the same time,
but we gotta focus.
I just
on
want to do more. I want to be able to do more.
Of course, bro. Of course, that's it.
Not for me, for my family and my wife.
Yeah, finances. You're talking about finances, improving finances in different ways. Yeah,
I want them to be more comfortable. I want them to have more things.
100%. That is a cause. That could cause a lot of problems if it's not talked out. That's one of the wisdoms I was learning. It needs to be addressed, talked out, how you guys can agree on it if there's an agreement there.
Yeah, and I need to go to God to like
seek wisdom on there.
To seek wisdom on that and prepare my mind for that. Like, kind of like ask for permission. Like, God, can I go forward in this prayer? Like, can you help me focus on this?
Yeah.
And for a season.
Okay.
To get myself in a better place.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean?
That's fair. I'm gonna share some stuff where I found some stuff online that I was learning from. Something quick. It's like literally 20 second read. It's like a nice little paragraph I saw that was like perfect. That's what I need to see, needed to read. So I'll share that with you later. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're dealing with rappers. Sorry, bro.
Nah, no sorries, no sorry. It's the where the Lord takes us.
That's when you're
Where the
dealing
Lord
with
takes
hip hop.
us.
You gotta talk about money
Yo,
nowadays.
the money phone.
The money phone.
One day when I get better,
No,
I'm
I
gonna be
hope
out
not,
here with the
bro.
ski mask. I'm like, hey.
I hope not, bro, because that would be hard.
Nah, Joe,
that would be hard.
Bro, I would never.
Has God keep yo? Sometimes I think, does God keep you humble for a purpose? Because if you get too wealthy, you might
I
bug out.
honestly think that may be what it is for me.
Bro,
is God keeping me like this?
God might keep us humble
Until I'm ready?
It might be, bro, because sometimes you're giving too much to somebody, they can go crazy.
Because I'm gonna tell you what, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you what, yo. Being honest here, on the pod, I don't have no inspiration to get rich. I just want everyone else to be happier. I'm sad. I'm okay if food's on the table, bills paid.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
I'm not hard to please.
True.
When it comes to that, but like,
true.
I feel like I should have more motivation in that space. So pray for me, if that's God's will.
Yeah.
That, you know, I'm moving that direction.
Yeah.
Because I've been taking care of my health a little more.
Yeah.
And now I want to go into the.
Again, these are things that we don't learn. We didn't learn growing up because, one, they weren't teaching it really in school like that. Two, no father figure to teach you these things, bro. These are things.
I didn't. I don't know about Echo, but I did.
What do you mean?
Father figure.
Oh, you had a father that was telling you about the money?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't either.
No. We both didn't, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, usually, like, that happens. Like, when you don't have no guidance in...
So we both bastards. I'm sorry.
Because I got the Heavenly Father giving me the real wisdom.
We were.
Because even if I would have got the wisdom from the world, it would have led me to death. So if I got the wisdom from life,
we had to learn, bro.
Life.
We had to learn from the Lord, yo. That's crazy.
The Lord's still teaching me.
Yo, what?
The Lord.
As we speak to this day.
The Father is a good Father, but He's still teaching me, bro. The Father's still teaching us, really.
Bro, He's teaching me so much, bro.
To this day, and it's funny because there's certain things that He said, and I know it. I haven't applied it. I deal with the consequences. But then I go back. He said this. Let me apply it.
Boom.
And I deal with the consequences of that, and it's really, they feel stress-free, bro. When you deal with God's words, like with that, oh my goodness. So that's what I need.
It's better to suffer for righteousness' sake.
Yeah, man. Honestly, that's what. I don't know where we're going with this, bro. We're going crazy with this,
bro.
We're not even in the events, bro. We're not even in the events, but
this is an event.
This is an event. The money woes of 2025. You know.
Shit.
But now that we're talking about that, let's transition a little bit. Let's transition a little bit.
Okay, segue.
Events. Let's get to the events.
Speaking of monies.
Talking about money, what do you think of DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency?
Lots been going on, and I am super happy about it. I mean, we as people that followed the conspiracy theories years ago,
Yep.
we kind of had this feeling in the background of all the corruption, of all the... Someone said it on a YouTube video. I forgot who it was, but it's exactly what I thought. Oh, it was the Joe Rogan podcast. Basically, the government has become a racket, like a mob racket. It's become like the place where it's like the headquarters of corruption in our country. And these people have found loopholes and have done this for so long, learned how to put money in their own pockets, screwing over the American people with their tax dollars. Yeah. And we kind of thought like there's no way to fix that. Who's gonna go in there and fix that? Right, yeah, because it looked like a big mess. Like this is gonna be forever until this country falls apart.
Yeah, there's no way to get back, even pay back. How are we gonna pay back if we keep borrowing money? Basically. Government
efficiency is the thing we need to work on the most internally in this country.
That's crazy. And so far they've been this department has been finding money that's been spent on things that we definitely do not need to spend on.
Elon Musk is going after fraudulent treasury payments after the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, reportedly gained access to the federal government's payment system. Ashley, what's Musk saying about this?
Millions of dollars.
Yep. And if you remember Ron Paul and other guys, other whistleblowers in the government, like 10 years ago, Ron Paul was talking about cutting government spending, making government smaller, And he was the champion of the people. Everybody knew Ron Paul was the man. If he gets in, he's going to do it right because he's saying the right things. But Trump comes in, he's actually doing it, and this is unbelievable.
It's the face behind it. Some people don't like the person, like Elon or Trump. They don't like these guys. But what they're doing in the department...
That's orchestrated.
I'm not even going to get into it. I'm not even going to get into the blue and the red. I'm just talking about the department, what they're doing specifically. Like, they've cut a lot of things that don't need to be spent on. I'm talking about things that are nonsense. There were, like, transgender magazines. We're spending money on that. Like, why? Magazines
in another
for
country.
That? For, like, our money?
Like 80% of all the things that were funded were out of the country.
There was, like, condoms for, like, some country there that...
Somalia.
Like, why are we spending money on
for
that?
Somalia.
Why are we giving money for that?
And you know what's crazy is, the thing is, they're just using these things as reasons to take money out. And you know these politicians are pocketing half of the money.
Right.
If not most of it.
There's a lot of money in it.
And they probably do, just like we saw with the bikes. I think they're e-bikes in a certain country.
Yes, sir.
There was supposed to be like a bunch made. There was only 6 made. And like 44 million was taken out. Only 6 were made. And it's never been continued. Where's the rest of that money?
You know, it's funny.
It's all.
Everybody's when you're making a few bucks, and you know, let's say, oh, the IRS gonna kill you if you forgot to report this.
And then they use all the money for that.
And how about y'all spending millions of dollars now?
Yeah, when they want to arrest us, that's why I'm so. That's
Never
why
forget the Pentagon lost trillions of dollars after 9/11.
And literally don't know where it went.
They don't know where it went. Nobody said nothing.
Supposedly.
So I mean, again, I'm not trying to point the finger. I'm just saying.
We point fingers.
Nah, but you know, I'm just saying. Because now it helps with the debt that we have. We have trillions. Our debt is in the trillions.
Yeah.
In the trillions, brothers.
And it could be reduced. It could be worked on, but it hasn't been worked on.
I don't know how much it is.
Because they don't want to work on it. They want to destroy the country because this is the agenda of the deep state.
And yeah, so if you have, let's say, we put into basic thing. Let's say there's $600 we owe, $600, right? And we can find money somewhere to start paying this. Let's say we were able to get, I don't know, $10 to start paying back. Now we owe $590. Another $10 next year, $580. And so on and so on. It starts going down slowly.
And they're playing with billions and trillions.
Yeah, let's say that, yeah, billions, trillions,
like
millions.
if we cut all of these things
who knows?
If we cut all these things and then make better trade deals individually with each country, have more tariffs like we used to. By the way, if you didn't know, I didn't know this until recently. Our income, our revenue as a country was not always by taxes. It used to be primarily, actually, only tariffs. And we didn't get taxed before. Right. Until, I think, World War I or II.
No, before. I think it was right before. It was before.
It was before for
but it was
one
for
thing,
war.
but it was for a season.
Yeah, for the war.
And then after that, there was another proposal. Let's do that for this season. And then after that, another politician came in and kind of said, let's use it for this much time, and it just stood there.
It stood there.
Tax has been snuck in
slowly
on us, and now it's just been pervasive, getting more and more and more. And Trump's just trying to take it back to the old days.
And it was for the top people earning good money that were paying taxes. Then went down to middle class. Then it became everybody.
Dude, if you make $1,000 a check, they're taking 200 and some change, 300 out of your check.
Yeah. We're gonna have to see what's going on with all of that.
So hopefully he also does away with the income tax, which is something they're talking about.
That's gonna be controversial, but that would help a lot. You know,
dude, extra $300 in your check every week. Come on now.
Yeah, they're already talking about no taxes on tips, no taxes on working overtime, which is really good because, come on, man, you're working overtime. Like, that's afterwards. So let's push for that. So what do you think? Department of DOGE, good or bad? Approve?
2 thumbs up? 4 thumbs up?
Yeah, they get the Grace and Space stamp.
Boom! Definitely get the stamp.
Yeah, man. So check out Department of DOGE. Look into their thing. It's part of the government now. We can't say nothing.
We can't say nothing. Obey!
Obey!
We had to listen to y'all when Joe Biden was in there snoring.
So check that out, y'all.